Hello and welcome to the Fabrico.Design channel. We develop professional sewing patterns and make them available to every woman. Using our patterns and video instructions, you can easily sew any garment at home and feel like a designer.
And today, we are going to sew a Topaz long-sleeve shirt. Long-sleeve shirt feature lowered sleeves. With a shirt front, there is a small gathering in the side seams. For sewing the garment, you will need the patterns, knitted ribbed fabric, matching thread, elastic band, silicone tape, and sewing supplies. As usual, you can download the PDF pattern of this garment below the video in the description box. Let's get cutting. It's highly important to decate the fabric before cutting to prevent it from shrinking during sewing. We lay out the patterns on the fabric observing directions of the grain line. It is indicated on the patterns. And trace the patterns along the counter. Do not forget to transfer all control marks onto the cutting pieces. So, cut the pieces. After cutting, double-check the number of pieces according to the pattern pieces list. You need to have these pieces from the main fabric. Front piece, back piece, sleeve 2 pieces, front shirt front, back shirt front. To sew this garment, we use knitted ribbed fabric. You can use any knitted medium density fabric, for example, jersey, 2-thread footer, ribbing. And we'll start with the assembling. Place the front on the back face to face and stitch the side seams. Press the seam allowances to the back. Stitch. Press the seam allowances to the back. Overcast the bottom edge of the long sleeve. After overcasting, press the seam allowance 2 centimeters to the wrong side. Top stitch with a double needle or using an overlocker. This is what we get. Press the allowances. We're moving on to the sleeves. Overlock the lower edge of the sleeve. After overcasting, press the seam allowance of the sleeve bottom to the wrong side along the notches. Next, overlock the sleeve seam. Fold the sleeve face inward along the notches. stitch the sleeve seam. After stitching, press the seam allowances to the back side of the sleeve. Make a decorative stitch along the bottom of the sleeve and press. View from the right side. View from the wrong side. Sew the sleeves in following the control marks. Fold the sleeve with the armhole face to face and stitch. Stitch on an overlocker. Iron the seam allowances onto the garment. Let's make the shirt front. Place the front shirt front on the back shirt front. Cut the elastic band to the desired length. Stitch the side seams of the shirt front using an overlocker, inserting the elastic band at the same time. Iron the seam allowances to the back. We place the front shirt front on the back shirt front along the side seams and pin. Take the elastic band and find its center. Mark the center. Fold the center of the elastic band with the fold of the shirt front. Stitch. Distribute the elastic evenly. Repeat the process with the second one. We've prepared the shirt front. Now we need to sew it into the garment. To do this, fold the shirt front in half. Place the allowances this way so one allowance faces the front, the second one faces the back. We need to pin in and sew in the shirt front on an overlocker. Pin the shirt front seam allowances together. Spread the side seam allowances in different directions. The shirt front is inside. Stitch and turn the shirt front inside out. To prevent unnecessary stretching and for comfort in wearing, we recommend that you use silicone tape in the seam where the shirt front is sewn into the garment. To do this, we need to take the patterns and measure the sections of the front shirt front and the back shirt front. Multiply by 2 and subtract 10% from the resulting sum. We combine the middle of the silicone tape with the notch in the central front. To do this, carefully pierce to secure the edge. We combine with the notch in the central back, carefully pinning as well. By overcasting the cut, we carefully distribute the tape along the entire seam. We should close the edge with the marked centimeter last with an overlap, combining the edge of the elastic and the mark. This is what we get. Turn the shirt front inside out. Iron the finished long sleeve shirt.
Thanks for sewing with us. Subscribe to our channel and publish your photos in different social medias and tag us. You can find the link to our website in the description box below the video.